Glass Garden is a Chinese restaurant situated on the South Bank, just a short walk away from the Tate Modern and Shakespeare's Globe. This place offers a wide selection of traditional dishes including clay pot cuisine, an ancient cooking method that dates back at least 10,000 years. The interior was beautiful. I loved the abundant use of wood and the foliage that draped across the ceiling. And of course the glass garden, the windowed ceilings and walls creating an alfresco feel without the rain. Here you can see the clay pots cooking over high heat, bringing the traditional method to life. This splits the audience, but I love it when menus have photos, especially with cuisines I'm not familiar with. It's basically window shopping for food. Before we begin, a quick swig of the Singaporean Tiger Beer. Cheers. Now let's crack on with the food, and here's what we ordered. Classic pork soup dumplings which are served with some vinegar for dipping. Salt and pepper chicken presented in a sort of basket with some fried mint leaves on top. Stir fried ho fun, which are the fat flat rice noodles. This was the chicken version. Our veg of choice, stir fried green beans fried with dried chilli. And of course a couple of clay pot dishes. Their signature dish, the prawns with vermicelli and garlic sauce, which came out sizzling, and another popular one, the braised beef rib. Let's have a taste. Starting with the green beans, they had a savoury umami kick lightly from some chili bean sauce. There was also some garlic coming through. The beans were tender with a nice squeaky bite and not as spicy as I expected, but I didn't mind that at all. Next up, the ho fun. Absolutely superb. They had that classic deep smoky wok hei and that nostalgic old school chow mein flavour. The noodles were perfectly chewy and the crisp bean sprouts added a lovely bit of balance. Yeah, these were lovely. The salt and pepper chicken was golden crisp and tender with an addictive salty spicy coating. The crispy mint was an interesting addition and a first for me. Yeah, pretty decent. The pork soup dumplings are little parcels of pure flavour. I know you're meant to bite them and slurp them first, but I dip mine in vinegar and eat them whole. The burst of hot savoury broth, rich pork and sharp vinegar all at once is an absolute delight. Now for some clay pot action. Here we've got the prawns with vermicelli and garlic sauce, and they were absolutely banging. First off though, they're not messing around with the garlic. It's strong but it's smooth, no harshness. The prawns are plump and sweet, the vermicelli soaked up all that garlicky goodness, and the fresh pak choy adds a nice crunch. Throw in some enoki mushrooms for a bit of earthy meaty depth, and honestly, what a dish. And finally, the braised beef ribs. As well as the ribs, there were potatoes, Brussels sprouts and slices of braised beef brisket. The ribs were tender and left a clean bone. They packed that classic Chinese 5-spice flavour and sweet caramel notes. The potatoes and the Brussels were caramelised too, packing a flavour bomb of salty and sweet. Normally I'm not a Brussels fan, but these won me over. The brisket was rich from the rendered fat, full of meaty flavour and melted in my mouth. Absolutely delicious. This is a hearty, well-balanced dish. Banging. I really enjoyed my experience at Glass Garden. Beautiful surroundings, friendly and helpful staff, and most importantly, fantastic food. An easy double thumbs up from me.